Good morning, guys. So it's Sunday morning, and I'm just going to give you all an update on our gardening progress for this upcoming spring. So, thanks to I went to Lowe's on Thursday or Friday, and I happened to run into just another person who's out shopping, and I saw that he was picking up cabbage and broccoli sprouts and things or seedlings. And I asked him if he was going to begin planting, and he said yes. And as I said, we're in the 7A, 7B zone, planting zone. And so I was kind of like, oh, you're going to risk it, before the last frost. And he said, I think we should be good, especially if you're planting in raised beds. And we are new beginner gardeners, so I was kind of like hesitant, but because he said he was doing it, I thought I would do it. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of our progress. So this is our progress thus far. So these were all our tomato seedlings, and as you can see, I transplanted them into these cups because they were getting bigger, and many of them had multiple leaves on them, as you can see. Whoops, that's too close. They had multiple leaves, and so I was reading up on it, and um, yeah, and it was time to just put them into new cups. Here we have our right here we have our we have the poblano pepper seeds, and I'm going to put those in cups today because they need to be moved. They're going to run out of room soon. And these are all our cucumbers. I just started them straight in the cup because I only have 6 weeks before um, they actually go into the ground, so it was better just to start them. And over here I have more leeks and poblano peppers. So now I'm going to take you outside to see what we've got going on out there. I'm so excited. I can't wait till spring. Yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so you've already seen this raised bed. So we have the pansies that are in the front, and then we have the uh, rosemary, lavender. Right here is all the dill. I have chamomile there in those pots, rosemary and lavender again, and basil and thyme right there. So then I'll take you to our other raised beds. So here they are. So we just started on them. And this is the first one. And this is all our uh, like green leafy spinach, leeks sort of thing that are can be shaded. They can go in shaded areas. So I'll start here. Anyway, so in this area we planted all the broccoli there. I forgot the name of those plants. I forgot the name of those plants right there. And I planted zinnias in the front, right there. As you can see, I did decide to put all the little labels in because last year that was a big mistake, not having everything labeled because I didn't know what was what. So in here we have Swiss chard, I have carrots and leeks going across there, and those are the leeks that I started. No, those are that's the broccoli that I started inside. So hopefully that does well. Then over here, once again, I put some zinnia in the front, and here are our leeks in the front there. And then this box is filled with carrots in the back, Swiss chard, spinach, and spinach seeds, and Swiss chard seeds. Now I'm aware that's way too much in this box, and that's why over here in this box I planted just the leeks, and I think I'm going to leave some space because all of this space right here is free for the overflow that'll probably come from over here, hopefully. So we did get a little rain this morning, which I'm excited about because I was trying to get it all in um, before it started raining, and that way I didn't have to water it so much anymore. But yeah, so these boxes back here, we haven't filled them yet. but that's okay because I'm not sure what's going in them yet. But like I said, this is our shaded raised bed area. So that's what we'll be doing over here. And I'll probably, looking at all of those spinach and Swiss chard, they'll probably be moving, making their way down here. Um, right now, this is acting as our composting area. Um, and I'm going to fill this in with mulch and then dirt on top of that. But so this is what we've gotten to so far, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping that these little seedlings come up. I really am hoping. So, okay, so as you know, last year was our first year planting. That didn't go somewhere well because we planted in the shaded area. And I didn't realize that. So now we have everything in the sun area, and then I have the sunny patch that's over behind me. Then, so it was shaded. What else? So a lot of our fruits didn't come up, our vegetables didn't come up. I didn't label anything. Well, I thought I did. I used the labels from the store, but that didn't hold up well with the rain and squirrels. And then what else? Yeah, it was basically shaded area, not labeling. The soil was fine. Anything that I grew that was right directly in the sun, it grew. So hopefully this year, we made better choices. Oh, and the other thing that I did too this year was I have a whole journal, because you know I like journaling. I have a whole journal dedicated to um, all of our raised beds, and so that I'm keeping track of when to like pluck the little petunias and what have you. So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the garden, and it's looking good so far. So we're just hoping that we at least did something right this season, and I'm looking forward to planting everything for the spring. If you see me looking off in the background, I'm trying to see if I see any squirrels on this side, because last year it was like squirrel attack. And if anybody has any advice about squirrels and how to keep them out of your garden, just let me know, please, in the comments below. Anyway, that was it, guys. See you guys in the next video.